Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your December 15th, 2024 full moon reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously here on YouTube, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you're interested in a private reading or a gift card for the holidays, check out my website, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Virgo, let's see what the tarot has to say as we embrace the quiet kindness of this space and of this place, which I just think is the most beautiful way to describe the message here from Spirit. And thank you, Heather, who is one of the listeners, for saying that this space is a place of quiet kindness. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. So we have here balance reversed. This is temperance? Yes. Yes. Okay. Interesting. Sagittarius energy reverse. We are in Sagittarius time frame. We then have strength. We then have the 9 of Wands reversed. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the 8 of Swords reversed, which is awesome. We have the Knight of Swords, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. We have the Fool. We have the 8. No, not the 8. We have Justice reversed. We have the 2 of Wands reversed. We have the Empress. We have the 9 of Swords reversed. And we have the 7 of Wands reversed. So let's see here if everything is in frame. Yay, it is. I'm going to move it up just a little bit for you guys because I think some of the words are being cut off. I'm not entirely sure. All right. So with Temperance reversed, it's feeling a bit all over the place. This moon is in Gemini. So I would expect this because Gemini and Sagittarius are sister signs. So it can make things feel out of balance, overwhelmed, and centering ourselves during this time, Virgo, is going to be really important. Looking at chaos of things or, doubt of things or fear of things and saying, what is my harmony? And that can sound a little bit odd to say, but it's like, what do I need to make me happy? It's not what do I need to accumulate to make me happy? What do I need if I tear everything back to make me happy? And then it's starting to look at that. It's starting to follow that. And it's starting to voice that to ourselves, Virgo. It moves us to a place of strength. The strength card is not, this is Santa and the reindeer, right? And it's not domineering strength. It's not you will obey me because I said so. It's strength through love. And it's building that strength through love. And that is going to be one of the most beautiful things for you during this time, for you personally, but also to see in people around you, like who builds strength from love and who doesn't. Because the people who build strength from love are going to be the people you want to invest your time in. And the people who don't, you're just going to walk away from. You'd also, if you're born on the cusp with Leo, if you have Leo energy in your chart, that's going to serve you very well. Also, Leos in your life can be very positive for you. It moves us then to the 9 of Wands reversed. And here it's his shopping bag having ripped and him not knowing that he's losing his gifts. And it's worry and it's fear and it's doubt and it's trying to prepare for everything. It's not going to work. You're releasing the fear, because the more we worry, and we can think, oh, I'm worrying, so I'm protecting everything. It's like, no, I'm worrying, so I'm draining myself dry. So just be mindful about this during this time, because we are releasing the worry and the fear, and we are setting ourselves free. It moves us then to the Six of Wands, and that is celebration, that is strength, that is power, that's holding your head up high, that is being, proud of you and saying, I got this. I always see the Six of Wands as like that really good boss that builds you up, that says, wow, well done, good job, look at this, look at that. Oh, maybe we could work at this here, but look at all these things that you do know. It's like, it makes you feel really good, instead of that boss that comes in and you could have broken your tush, right? And they're like, oh, you didn't do this? Oh, you should have done that. And you're like, but you didn't ask me to, and you told me not to do that. It's like, well, you should have already known. Here, this is being that really good boss to yourself. It's holding your head up with pride. And also, like, as you embrace that energy of like, I got this, I love me, do note that you'll become a target for others, because they'll be like, what makes you think you're so great? And it's like, oh, come on, stop it. We're releasing also the Eight of Swords, overthinking, overanalyzing, worry, doubt, fear. The Nine of Wands is also feeling like I have to fight, right? Here, it's like I have to worry. I have to be on top of it, right? I have to worry. And it's releasing that. It's getting out of our own head, getting out of our own way. With the Knight of Swords reverse, this is energy that's like, any movement is better than staying still. Anything, any movement. And that's not necessarily true. We need to give ourselves permission, especially since we're represented by the Hermit in the major arcana, to be still and to connect with ourselves. A lot of revelations, a lot of power comes through the quiet. And that's really important for us. So just be mindful about this during this time. This is also air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We can, we can find those energies to be too pushy, too also blunt, during this time. But also knowing that we have the full moon in Gemini, and this moon is going to propel us forward. But it's telling us not that we have to move. It's like we have to claim our voice. We have to breathe in deeply and fill our lungs and claim our space. The Fool is taking that leap of faith on what we love and what we want and where it is that we want to be. And it's saying, I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump into my destiny. I'm going to jump into my dreams, into what is powerful and beautiful for me. With Justice reversed, some things in life aren't fair, and they're never going to be fair. We'd be having a hard time with a Libra energy. We have the Strength card here. That's, it's Leo energy and Libra energy. We're sandwiched by them. One serves us really well. The Libra energy, not as much. So just be mindful about this. With that, it can be feeling like I have to be just to everyone, and so therefore I wind up being just to no one. Or in the hopes to be, I want to say justful, but like in the hopes to be just to people, I'm forgetting myself. You need balance. You need harmony. That's going to be really important. But this is also knowing that some things just aren't just and they're not fair. And I know we learn this when we're little, but as we get older, sometimes it hits us right between the eyes a little bit harder than we ever wanted it to. So being aware of that is going to be important. With the Two of Wands reversed, some doors are closing. Some things we're not moving forward in the way that we thought we would. The ending is going to be important, but it's also going to be empowering. It's like, oh, but I thought I was supposed to be like this. And now it's like, oh, there's a new world that's opening to me. I find it within myself. The Empress has been coming up a lot in these readings, and yet you get her in the upright position, which is very rare and very beautiful. This is highly creative energy. And this is moving forward in your creativity, in your power, in your insight. With the Nine of, the two nines here reversed, releasing the negativity of being human, and by that, Spirit means the worrying, the fear, the doubt, the having to be on guard. So just being aware of that, because the Nine of Pentacles is celebrating a job well done. The Nine of Cups is a wish being granted. So these ones are a little bit more intense, right? And with the Nine of Swords reversed, it's releasing the worry and the fear that keeps us up at night, that keeps us from enjoying and celebrating our world. It moves us then to the Seven of Wands reversed. And the Seven of Wands is feeling like I have to fight. I have to stand my ground always. Somebody's always going to try and take what I have built. And here, it's like stand up for what you believe in, absolutely. But if your energy is always like a clenched fist, it's exhausting and it's draining and it's time to release. And as you release, you empower yourself. As you release, you let the energy and the creativity flow, which is what this moon is all about, a sharing of ideas, an opening up of our throat chakra, of our voice, of what we desire to create and cultivate. It moves us then to our spirit message, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. And we can feel out of balance during this time, and that's okay. Like seeing that and saying, okay, I need to work on harmonizing myself. This is truth, right? Sagittarius energy, temperance represents truth. Justice represents justice. We can feel like the truth and the justice of it all isn't there. And so we need to say it for ourselves. And it moves us then to the goose reverse. It says your dreams and desires are calling you to action. The journey begins today. And we're afraid. And yet we have the child here, the fool that says it begins today. It is the wonderment. It is the time to open up. It is the time to believe in magic. And it brings us then to our energy, our chakra energy, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. It's play. Oh, goodness. It's play. It is the heart chakra. It is embracing play and joy and happiness and letting ourselves laugh and letting ourselves be, like letting ourselves just have so much fun and getting out of our own heads in our own way. Here, Virgo. It moves us to our energy to be mindful of, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. And this is the Princess of Swords reverse, which is the Page of Swords in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Remember, this is a Gemini full moon, so we can be having a hard time embracing our child voice, meaning embracing our inner child's voice, letting ourselves express, letting ourselves say what we want to say, what we want to do, letting ourselves open up the door. We can be holding back and saying, oh, no, it's supposed to be this way. We're not supposed to be doing this. We're supposed to be doing this. And here it's a fear of not saying what you truly, truly want. The dreams that you've squashed down since you were small, right? And Christmas trees were tall. Yes, the Bee Gees song, right? We used to laugh while others used to play. Time has passed us by, but it's time to embrace our voice again. And it moves us to our Luna message, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Growth, angels. As we are growing, we don't feel protected or nourished. Why is that? What are we striving for? Angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. So again, as we are growing, we don't feel the protection or the nourishment of this moon or of the moon. It almost feels like we're in it all by ourselves. And yet, if we slow things down, we want to move very, very quickly. If we slow things down and we listen, we just start to listen. We'll hear the wind start to speak to us. We will hear the energy of the earth calling to us. It's balancing the spiritual and the practical that come forward. And it's going to be hard because it's like, okay, well, how do I move now? How do I traverse this world? It's not made for a spiritual existence. It's made for a extroverted, go get 'em, achieve and succeed at any cost existence. But don't let your past hold you back. Don't do it. It's time to connect again with your dreams. They need a practical plan, and they don't have one right now because we've pushed them aside, Virgo. Bringing them back to center and knowing that luck is on your side is going to release the bow. It's the Sagittarius moon, right? We have the Sagittarius energy reverse. Well, this moon is saying to you, no. Luck is on your side. Jupiter rules Sagittarius, right? It's the great, enhancer. It is the great empowerer. Seeing your harmony, speaking your truth, lets off the bow and lets you see that luck is on your side, that beauty guides you. Virgo, you tend to be more lucky than you think you are. You really do. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, which is the meadowlark. It says, "Smile. You will soon experience a wonderful journey of inner discovery," and that is beautiful. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Two of Swords. Don't be too stubborn. It has to be just like this. Why? Why? Who said? Who said? This is a time to turn the head on convention and ask your soul, what do you need? And it doesn't mean that anybody has to know you're turning your head on convention. It's living your beauty and your truth and your power out loud. It brings us then to flexibility, the sacral chakra, our creativity, our flexibility. It guides us forward. Here, this is our sensual energy. This is a creative energy. Let it move us. Let it guide us. Let it open up the doors for us. It moves us then to our subconscious tarot message. It's feeling frustrated because we feel stuck. We feel the wheel of fortune is stuck, right? It's not, things aren't changing, moving, turning the way that we had wanted them to. And yet, Spirit is saying you're not stuck. It's just happening in divine time, which I know is super annoying. It moves us then to discernment. Oh, a new romantic cycle begins. When it comes to calling love into your world, be discerning. Be picky. This is out of balance, just as justice was out of balance. Some things in life are not fair. You've experienced heartbreak and pain. Now it's time to be discerning. And say, no, that energy, I do not want it in my sphere of being. Yes, I do want this energy in my sphere of being. And here, as we find that balance, we start to build that new romantic cycle. We start to fall in love with our existence. All right, Virgo. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this full moon, the last full moon of 2024, and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony. Virgo, may blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. Have a blessed moon and happy holidays. Bye.